Hey everyone, I am back with a unboxing, sort of, for the Sabilla della Zingara deck. It is a Sabilla deck. The English name is Gypsy Oracle Cards, but this is what's called a Sabilla deck, which is, how do I explain this? It's kind of like in the same family as Lenormand and Kipper. It's very much a 19th century fortune-telling system, loosely based on playing cards. So I did do an unboxing video and then I tried to upload it and I didn't upload it all the way and I erased it, you know, the whole thing. So this is kind of a redo over. So I'm here in my pajamas redoing this for you all. I did not know about Sabilla decks until Kelly from the Truth and Story channel. If you don't follow her, go and follow her because she's amazing. Showed these and then I was like, what are these? I gotta add these to my collection, so I'm blaming you, Kelly, for this. So this is the deck here. It's pretty small, as you can see. It's kind of like, you know, playing card size, and it's just like a paper kind of box. It is a Lo Scarabeo deck. So these are Italian, whereas Lenormand tends to be more French and Kipper cards tend to be German. So this is an Italian system. It does come with a little white book, but quite frankly, it's useless. So, you know, just keep that in mind. If you're familiar though with Lenormand and Kipper, you should be able to figure these out pretty well. So I'll show you the backs. Just looks like playing cards on the back. It's nice though, it's really nice. I could definitely see edging this in black because you've got the black borders and then you've got this the black border on the back. So I could definitely see if you're into edging, doing black for this, it would be really lovely. So there's 52 cards in this deck, and the card meanings are, like I said, if you're familiar with Kipper and Lenormand, you should have no problem with this. So they do have little keywords on there to help you out. So this is frivolity, which is the butterfly. Then we have three young men here, pleasure seekers, kind of for, you know, rowdy people or people who, you know, maybe they're not really serious, they're just looking for fun. The merchant represents business. Then we got the doctor. The doctor can be any professional. We've got the soldier. This could be police, fireman. We've got a gift. And then we've got the dog for faithfulness, so very, you know, very much like Lenormand. We've got a card for waiting. Then we've got a card for room, and room is different than house. House is more the physical house. Room is more about the family and about intimate spaces. We've got joyfulness. This is very much like the Three of Cups, I think. We've got enemy. So there's enemy and foe, and there's like male and female, so you could see this as, you know, male enemy and female enemy. Then we got wife. There's some dark cards in here compared to Lenormand. Like, look at this, despair. And he's got like a gun to his head. That's pretty dark. Consolation, hope. We have an old woman. A priest. Priest can represent any type of clergy or spiritual leader. Got love. I love this death. It's very, very spooky. We've got letter, just like in Lenormand. Here's the house card. We've got messenger, so this is kind of like the rider. We've got lord, anybody in a position of authority. Cheerfulness. Melancholy, hope, got the scholar, this could be like a student or a professor. Prison could be any situation we feel trapped in. Got money, wedding, which can be any kind of agreement, any kind of contract. Service. There's like a male servant and a female servant in here, and this could be like an employee or somebody who's helpful to you. Got Journey, Young Woman, Lover, Widower, which it could be somebody who's divorced, somebody who's experienced a big loss, anything like that. Sighs, where we're longing for something. Malady. This doesn't necessarily mean sickness. It can mean anything that's going bad, anything that's going sour. Constancy. So anything where you are not just waiting, but you are applying yourself. You're being persistent. You're being diligent. Misfortune, another dark card. Surprise. And that's a positive card, a positive surprise. Your friend. Sweetheart. Sorrow. Thief. Just be like the mice. This is foe. This is the female enemy. Child, just like in Lenormand for anything that's new. Fortune, which is even better than gift. Gift is like an item or something that helps you, but fortune is like, you know, it's like the bouquet. It's like a really big gift. It's something that really helps you move forward with your life. And then we've got the female servant. Thought, so you have to think about something. I don't like that the cat is fickleness. In decks where I have cats, I see it as more someone that's independent. Haughtiness, so pride. Reunion. Conversation. Okay, and then we're back to the beginning. So as you can see, it has a lot of similarities with Lenormand, some similarity with Kipper because there's lots of different people, but also has added cards that you don't get in either of those decks, which is why this kind of appealed to me, because it is a little bit different, although it's sort of the same sort of system. Now, I haven't done a big grand tableau or anything like this. I think 52 would be a lot. But what I have done is I have done 3-card readings and 9-card readings with it, and I find it reads quite well. And I've also coupled it with tarot as well, just to get like a different kind of level with a reading, and I think that it is really helpful. So I've been working with this. It is kind of, the cardstock is you know, like playing cards. It's kind of thin, and it's, you know, it's laminate, or you know, it's kind of shiny and smooth, but I don't mind that. It makes it very easy for shuffling, and because it's so small, it's like one of those decks you could easily just put in a purse and carry with you, which I really like about that. You know, it's not an overly cumbersome deck, and when you lay it out, it doesn't take up tons of room. And I think if you're into systems like Lenormand and like Kipper, this is a really nice addition. It's just something that's a little bit different, that has a little bit of added dimension, and I do like the artwork in it. It makes me think kind of, you know, those illustrated books from, like, you know, the 40s and from before that, and the 20s and stuff like that. It kind of has that kind of nostalgic type illustration in it. There are other Sabilla decks you can get, but this is the one that I think appealed me to the most to me visually, is this one right here. So I'm going to work with it a little bit more, and if you want to see more about it, or you want me to kind of do another video, a follow-up video when I've worked with it a little more for what I think of it, let me know. If you have Sabilla, let me know, what do you think of it? Have you found, you know, it better than Lenormand? Do you like working with it? Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later.